Matteo Jorgensen getting the call now alongside Wout Van Aert and Christophe Laporte. They're amassing at the front here. Something is about to happen as we come onto the Wolfenberg. The Americans' teammates Laporte and Van Aert are following, and this now is Wout Van Aert. This is getting very serious towards the top of the Wolfenberg. And Tom Pidcock has made this front split. We've got 7 or 8 riders here. 7 or 8 or the best bike riders in the world. Fans line the road. It's the little bridge over the stream. Onto the cobbles they'll go. Onto Windmill Hill. And now we can say it. Spring starts here. The Molenberg, iconic centerpiece of the Omloop Het Nieuwsblad, is back on our screens. And some of the best riders in the world are leading them up. Van Aert, Laporte, Jorgensen, Pidcock, Screens and the lead. A strong pace being set here though by Jorgensen. Now the lead is not going to come through and take his turn. Laporte will attack, and this is where the games begin. Christophe Laporte off the front, 26 Ks to go. De Lee won't chase. Screens will, and Pidcock will try and close the gap. And Askren is down. Problems too for rider from Arkea, and another rider there as well from Soudal Quickstep, who is Julien Alaphilippe. Alaphilippe is the man who's down, looking the most distressed down the left-hand side, the former world champion. And now then, Jorgensen's turn. Of course, everybody's waiting for that big moment on the Muur. This time nobody chases. This time nobody chases, and Matteo Jorgensen might just be about to ride away in the Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. Now there's Screens who'll have to chase, but he's not going to give everything. At some point, at some moment, that tactical superiority had to pay off. And look at how quickly he's pulling out. It's still a long way to the finish. The farmers protest left and right, but all the noise on the road being made by the man from the United States. The horns sound here, but the alarm bells really should be ringing for the other 3 riders in this group. They probably are. There's just not enough left in the legs. 21 seconds for Matteo Jorgensen. And the chasers now making their way to the Vesten too. Pidcock trying to come around the inside, but there's just nothing else to give yet. They've all been here before. They all know what is coming. The famous cobbled climb. The famous chapel at the top of the Muur. A new leader. And the riders now in 1s, 2s. The Omloop Het Nieuwsblad has been split behind, and only one climb remains to do more damage. The good news for Jorgensen is he's going to have a slight tailwind. But is he going to stay out in front before he gets to the top? His Slovenian compatriot's not going to actively chase here, Mohoric. Nils Pollitt will try it, but has he left it late? Remember, Tratnik, one of those riders who's so hard to pigeonhole. So able on so much different terrain. 3 Ks to go, pained expressions on the face of both Tratnik and Pollitt. Pollitt can't even come round and give a turn yet. And he's not doing. That could spell danger here for this group. Pollitt can't give a turn. At the minute they're looking good. But they've still got to make sure they go for it. 1,000 meters to go. Final kilometre of the 202 of the 79th edition of the Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. Normally, amazingly, the race coming back together after the Muur, and Jan Tratnik is ready to try and take a first cobble classic. 400 meters to go, and he sits on the back wheel of Nils Pollitt. Behind in the big group, they'll be waiting and hoping that these two will cancel each other out. But with the punch and the power to get away in the final 250 meters. To make it 3 Visma-Lease bike wins at this race in 3 successive years, with 3 different winners. Tratnik able to hold on for the victory. and Niels Pollitt taking that second place. No wonder he's happy.